بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أبنائي بناتي طلبة وطالبات الصف الثاني الإعدادي، Mr. Ramadan greets you and presents and continues today's unit 2, part 2, from lesson 3 until the end of the unit. We start with the new words, beginning with the nouns. Repeat after me. Guest. Guest. Guest is a person who you invite at home or who you receive on your own. This is the word guest. Port. Port. Port is the main or the most important place in a city where you receive goods, or you may say goodbye to someone. ميناء. Suitcase. Suitcase. A case, a bag which you take with you while traveling. Wedding. Wedding. Wedding is a ceremony, celebration, party in which people get married. Weeding. Weeding is the act of cleaning a garden from weeds, which are not important. Pattern. Pattern. A pattern is the style of something like clothes. If you want to buy anything, you ask about its pattern, style, design. يبقى pattern نموذج أو تصميم. Teenager. Teenager. A boy or a girl aged 13 to 19. Al-Azhar Park. It's a park in Cairo where people and families go to get fresh air and spend a nice time. Conversation. Conversation. A dialogue, a speech between two or more people. Sultan Sha'ban Mosque. It's a mosque in Cairo, but it's not for prayers. It's for tourists to visit from all over the world. Description, the act of describing something to tell its features, its characteristics. A selfie is a photo which you take to yourself using your front camera of your mobile phone. Reply, as a noun, means an answer, and as a verb means to answer someone. Magazine, some papers, colored, written and printed with news about art, sport, and so on. It may be scientific magazine, it may be non-fiction magazine, whatever. It's like a newspaper, but it's more colorful and more expensive. The word desert. Desert. It's the area. It is the area of very dry land with sand and rocks and even maybe mountains. Greetings. Greetings. The word said to greet someone. In the morning you say good morning. In the evening you say good evening. And when you leave him you say goodbye. When you leave at night you say good night. The word empathy. Empathy. When you feel that someone is poor and need you to tell him nice words, This is empathy. Interview is a verb, means to make a meeting, to meet someone formally, to get a job or something like this. As a noun, it is the meeting itself. System. Some rules put in a society, in an organization, in a committee, and so on, in order to put its system, the way of doing something, the way of behaving in it. Let's move after the nouns to talk about adverbs. We have a lot of adverbs today because it is the structure of today. But we have the adverb alone, which means that you are without anybody else. Excitedly, you do it while you are feeling excited. Happily, you do something when you are so happy and feeling it. Carefully, you feel that it's dangerous, so you are careful with it. Easily, you do it without any difficulty, so it's so easy. Soon, um, at the moment, immediately, very near to do or to happen. Let's have some verbs like invite, to tell someone or ask him or her to come to your house. Rain, when it rains, it's a verb when water comes down from the sky. Laugh, to smile with a voice. Treat, to deal with someone or to make him get better if he is ill or she is ill. Smile, to express your happiness. Worry, if you worry about something, you don't feel well, you don't feel relaxed. Hope, you wish, you ask a lot to happen. Share, you do this with a partner, with someone else. When you share a book, you both look at the same book. When you share money, you both spend money. And let's move now to some adjectives. Hanging. When I talk about Babylon hanging gardens, حدائق بابل المعلقة. So the word hanging means it is like this. This is the ceiling and this lamp is hanging or this fan is hanging. Or if you have something like this, a hook like this, and you get your jacket on it, so it is hanging. Grateful. لا خلينا مع striped الأول. The word striped means with some lines like zebra. Grateful. When you feel that you must think about something, you are grateful. The word suitable. The word suitable means that it fits you. Sorry. When you feel sorry, you are sad or you regret. The word dear is an adjective also. When you say dear Ali, it means that Ali is an important person to you and you like him. Let's move to structure of today, speaking about adverbs. We have the adjective and we will get the adverb from it. But first of all, we must compare between adjective and adverb. An adjective describes the noun. When I say they are good people, they are good people. So, good describes people. Good describes people. When I say our team are or is, by the way, we can say is if we talk about the team as a unit. But if we talk about the team as players, so I say are. The team are active, so I express that the players are active. These are adjectives, active and good. But if I say our team play badly, I express how they play. So this is the active adverb. If I want now to get an adverb from an adjective, I have the adjectives in two main categories. First one is regular. Regular adjective like bad, quiet, loud, happy, hungry, and so on. If I want, I can add ly at the end, like this. Bad, badly. Quiet, quietly. Yes. Loud, loudly. What about happy? I omit the Y and add ILY. Happily. Hungry. Yes, hungrily. Easy. Yes, same thing. The same thing. Easily. And so on. But we have some irregular nouns, irregular adjectives like good. What is its adverb? It is well. Fast, fast. Hard, hard. Right, right. Without any change. Wrong here, wrong. Without any change. Late, the same. Early, the same. واحد يقول لي ما هي هارد، في حاجه اسمها هاردلي في الادفيربس. اوكي، بس المعنى مختلف تماما. لو قلنا هاردلي از ان ادفيرب ملهاش دعوه بهارد اللي هي صعب او شاق. هاردلي معناها بالكاد، يعني نادرا. دي قصه ثانيه خالص اخذناها في المضارع البسيط قبل كده. Now let's move to our book. Here we go. This is a speech. You are going to listen to me and identify speakers. Number one is answered. Listen to me. اللي أنا هقوله دلوقتي المفروض إن إيه؟ إن في حد بيتكلم عن الصورة دي. Okay? Listen. This is a photo of my sister's wedding. It's at the end of the day, and the guests are slowly leaving. Most of the family are still here, though, and still enjoying the party. That's my sister smiling happily at the camera, and the man next to her is Yusuf, her new husband. Okay. Boy 1. نشوف بقى انه واحد بيتكلم، او البوي ده بيتكلم عن انهي صورة. This boy is talking about one of these three pictures. That's my class on our school trip to the mountains. We are sitting carefully on the rocks because they are very sharp. We got up at 5 o'clock in the morning and walked for hours and hours. You can't see me in this picture. I'm sitting under a tree and hungrily eating my lunch. This is boy 1 talking about, D. Boy 2 talks about a picture of those two, okay? This is me at the airport. I'm waiting excitedly to get on a plane for the first time. My family were with me, but you can't see them because my sister is taking the photo while my parents are quickly buying some sandwiches for us to eat on the plane. That's right. A. Okay, the last one is 4, but let's talk about it as a girl will talk. This is my aunt's new baby. Isn't she sweet? She is laughing loudly in this picture because she can't see my aunt's cat. She always laughs when she sees this cat. She thinks it's very funny. Let's move now to exercise number 3. We have some adverbs: carefully, excitedly, happily, hungrily, loudly, and slowly. Slowly is chosen in number 1. when he says it's at the end of the day and the guests are slowly leaving. That's my sister. She's smiling at the camera. She's smiling, yes, happily at the camera. We are sitting on the rocks because they are very sharp. Carefully, yes. I'm sitting under a tree and eating my lunch. Yes, hungrily. Hungry. خدوا بالكم من الاي ال واي مش واي ال واي. I'm waiting to get on a plane for the first time excitedly. Yes. I'm waiting excitedly. She's laughing loudly. In this picture because she can't see my aunt's cat. Complete the sentences with the correct form of adjectives in brackets. معايا كلمة quiet عايزين نشوف الصيغة الصحيحة ليها. My sister speaks very quietly. Mr. Ahmed speaks English well. Fast. You run fast. يبقى مش هنغير حاجة فيها نشيل الأقواس بس. The teacher treats all her children kindly. My friend sues badly. The cat is sitting in the sun lazily. خدوا بالكم من lazy. المفروض واي. لا أنا أحط I L Y. Okay, let's move to the next page. Reading and listening. This is a photo of my family in Al-Azhar Park in Cairo. My mother and my sisters are sitting under a tree in the foreground في المقدمة of the photo. You can see the As-Sultan Shaban Mosque. You can see in the background. This is number 2. Yes. 2. The tree is, what is in number 3 here? Of the photo. Yes. Towards the right of the photo. And my eldest sister, Reem, is sitting in front of it. Our mother is behind her. We can't see her face. My middle sister, Talia, is. Number 4, yes, is in the middle of the picture. She's taking a selfie as usual. اعتقد ان في ال زياده هنا. دي ال واحده بس. Our aunt is behind them down the hill and on the left, I think she is getting ready to take a photo too. Okay. Work in pairs, find examples of these things in the photo below. Clothes, they dresses, jeans, shirt, shorts, and t-shirt. Colors and patterns, dark, light, blue, and dark blue, light blue, dark green, light green, dark purple, light purple, dark striped, and light striped. Crowds, food stalls, lemons, oranges, shopping bags, shops. Actions, people buying, choosing, selling, something, hanging, حاجة متعلقة. طبعا let's move to the next page because this is not very important. Lesson 4, describe the photos. What are the people doing in each one? Do you do any of these things? How do you feel when you do them? When you are sad, which of these things do you do to make you feel better? Are there any other things that you do when you feel sad? This is lesson 4. Now let's move to exercise 2. Read and complete the article with the correct headings from A to E. It's normal to get worried or to feel sad sometimes. But what helps teenagers to feel happy? We found 5 things that can help. Number 1, go outside. Number 2, help someone. Get lots of rest. Be grateful. Be friendly. These are definitions or actions, and these are explanation of these actions. Number 1 is answered. Teenagers often don't sleep enough, but this is a time in your life when you need a lot of sleep. Young people who sleep 8 to 10 hours a night are much happier. Number 1, C, get lots of rest. Number 2, it's good to be alone sometimes, but people need people. Spend time with your family and also try to make new friends because this makes teenagers happy. Number 2, with be friendly. E. Number 3, people need nature to be happy. Go to the desert or the river, or if you live in the city, go to a bar. This is go outside, letter A. That's right. When you do something kind or something or someone else, this makes you feel happy. Sorry, when you do something kind for someone else, this makes you happy. Try it. You feel really good. This is to help someone. Letter B. One of the best ways to be happy is to remember the good things in your life and feel pleased about them. Be grateful. Okay, let's move to the next page, lesson 5. It's page 19, okay? Exercise 1, I am going to read you a text and you identify it on the pictures. Number 1 is answered, but I will read it to you. Ali and Yasser. Hi Yasser, are you coming to football practice on Thursday? Oh, hello Ali. No, I can't come this week. My granddad is in hospital again. I have to look after my little brothers while my mom goes to visit him. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope he gets better soon. It's a pity that you can't come. Maybe see you next Thursday then? Thanks, Ali. Yes, it is number 1. Number 2. Yasser and Ali again. Hey, Ali, guess what? I'm in the football team. The coach told me after football practice last night. Well done, Yasser. That's great news. Yes, that's right. D. Hannah and Selma. Hello, Selma. How are you? Great to see you. How is it going at your new school? Are you enjoying it? Hello, Hannah. Great to see you too. The new school is really hard. I don't know anyone and I feel everyone is much cleverer than me. I have to do hours of homework every night. That must be difficult, but don't worry. Things will get better with time. You were always the best student in our class. Uh-huh. This is number 3. No. Sorry. This is number 3. أهي. دي اللي بتعمل واجب كتير. Yes, does some homework. But this is cheerful and happy. Hi, Huda, how are things? Hello, Hannah. Fine, thanks. I passed my English exam. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Everyone knows that's really a difficult exam. That's a really difficult exam. يبقى ده اللي سعيدة جدا because she passed her exam. Now let's listen again and complete the expressions between Ali and Hannah. We have congratulations and done, gets better, happy, must be, news, very, sorry, and worry. Worry. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope he, yeah, gets better soon. This is number 1. It's a that you can't come. Yes, it's a pity. Yeah, pity. Well done, Yasser. That's great news. That's, sorry, that difficult. That must be difficult. But don't worry, I'm sure things will get better with time. يبقى هنا نقول worry وهنا نقول must be. Congratulations! This is number 5. I'm so happy for you. Everyone knows that's a really difficult exam. Okay, we'll come back again with lesson 6. This is an email from Angie to Salma. Hi Salma, how are you? I hope you are enjoying your new school. We really miss you. I'm fine, but there is some bad news from school. Mrs. Tahan is leaving. She's such a good science teacher, and we are feeling very sad. I have some good news too. Guess what? My parents say I can go on the school trip to Amman. I'm very excited. There are many amazing places to visit there. The trip is in March, and I can't wait. So, what's your news? Right soon, Angie. Okay, my dear students, we have some questions to be answered, but orally. Why doesn't Angie see Salma at school? Because Salma moved to another school. What isn't Angie happy about? Mrs. What is her name? Mrs. Tahani is leaving school. What is Angie looking forward to? Her trip to Amman. Now we have phrase beginning, dear Angie, hi Angie, when you want to write an email. Hello Angie, hi Angie, and so on. Asking how someone is, you ask, how are you? How are things? How is life? How is it with you? And so on. Introducing news, the news from me or from us is that I have good news for you. And so, remember, end your sentences with a full stop. If it is a question, end it with a question mark. Don't forget to begin your sentences in capital letters. Use the commas between clauses of a sentence. Like, I'm fine, but there is some bad news. We also use commas in lists when we say, I like apples, bananas, carrots, and vegetables. You put commas between lists. This is lesson 7. And we are going to answer these questions. Exercise number 1, match the jobs with the descriptions. Number 1 is answer the street food seller. This person helps to keep people safe in the streets. This is the police officer. Yes. This is number 2. Police officer. خلينا نكتبها بعدين. Number 3, this person speaks to people on the phone. He or she helps them with their problems. This is the call, yes, call center worker. Number 3, this person helps in a place which sells things. This is shop worker. This is number 4. You call this person if there is a problem with your computer system. This is a computer engineer. Number 5. Okay. Let's choose now between 2 options. Why are you laughing? Why do you laugh? اخترنا are you laughing because he is laughing now and I'm asking him about the cause of it. We are watching a film, well, we watch a film and it's very funny. We are watching a film and it's very funny. I usually have an exam before I exercise. It doesn't rain, no. It isn't raining outside, but it's a bit cloudy. I usually go to school by bus, but today I am walking. Okay. This is an email from Huda to her friend Jana. Hi Jana, how are you? I hope you are well. Guess what? I have passed my math exam. I'm really happy. But my brother didn't. My brother didn't pass. He's working hard to pass it next time. It's raining today, so I'm happily sitting in my bedroom. I'm playing a game with my sister. What's your news? Right soon. Huda. Okay, my dear students, this is the end of our unit. Thank you very much and goodbye.